Hi, I'm Jessica Evans with Love Live DC Real Estate, and I'm coming to you today to talk about appraisals. Appraisals have been a hot topic this year for good reason, since we have prices going up and up, and sometimes the appraisal doesn't come in quite where it needs to match the sales price. So I want to talk about a few of the questions that we get. One question is an appraisal the same as a home inspection? These are easily mixed up, and for good reason. They both involve someone coming out and looking at the property. But an appraisal is a valuation of the property, while a home inspection is really more an in-depth review of the mechanical systems and other components of the home to see what condition they're in. Where these two overlap is that sometimes an appraiser is also looking for property condition requirements for certain types of loans, FHA and VA in particular, to make sure that there are no issues that are that would prevent a purchaser from being able to obtain their loan. But even if your appraiser is looking for property condition requirements, that is not a good substitute for a home inspection. So definitely recommend always having a home inspection to have a full picture of the home and everything you need to know about maintaining it and what needs to be repaired. The next question, and this is one that really has come up a lot this year, is if I don't have an appraisal contingency and the sales price is higher than the appraised value, meaning the appraiser goes in, they do their appraisal, and they're gonna say that this property is worth $600,000 and the sales price is $625,000. Well, what happens then? So the buyer is responsible for making up the difference between the appraised value and the sales price if there is no appraisal contingency. So the appraisal contingency is your protection that there is a built-in negotiation process if that occurs. Without that appraisal contingency, you as the buyer are responsible for paying the difference. Now, I recommend speaking with a knowledgeable lender before submitting an offer without an appraisal contingency, because this will allow you to plan ahead and kind of plan for the worst case scenario and know what your numbers would look like, so that you don't reach a point where you just don't have the money in the bank to bring to settlement. One way to do this is to restructure your loan terms, maybe decrease your down payment percentage, which would keep your cash to close amount the same. So these are three of the most common questions that we get about appraisals. If you have any other questions about appraisals, please feel free to reach out. And I hope that everyone is doing well.